Peep the Trump wants you to like and subscribe, or he will build a wall around your house. Ordered proposal photo inspired badge for my girlfriend. It didn't go as planned. A man sued his employer for racial discrimination, settled the suit, took the settlement check to the bank to cash it. Then the bank didn't believe the check was real and called the cops on him, leading to another racial discrimination lawsuit. The prophecy isn't fulfilled until Twitter bans Elon. And then a few days later he becomes CEO and manually reactivates his own account. Like some kind of shitposting Jesus. The face of someone when the whole world finds out you shut in the bed of Johnny Depp. Do people actually check their toilet paper after wiping? I was just randomly discussing this with my family during the holiday visit. Apparently it's very odd to not look at your toilet paper after taking a dump. It's just never occurred to me to do that. Honestly, the idea of it grosses me out. Why would I want to bring a ball of shut paper up close enough to me so I can take a look? I just wipe once and that's that. Never had issues with skid marks or anything, unless I actually shut myself, which only happens every few months tops. Titanic. Passenger hitting propeller. Stop being picked on at school is arguably a worse name. Girl named IKEA had to change her name to Stop Being Picked On at School. Don't text my daughter again. Our daughter, she calls me daddy too. So my sister's dog had her front leg amputated today. I suggested they take the amputated leg to a taxidermist. Then they could throw the leg around the backyard and the dog could fetch it. The three-legged dog could still enjoy her fourth leg. No one liked my idea. How to spook your unborn child. 1. 2. A former Power Ranger has been using his stuntman training to rob homes in Japan. You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Cool to 2 until you realize that Mario will be jacking you off for the rest of your life. Broke up with an ex 5 months ago, but I just found a free blowjob coupon. Should I try to cash in? As far as I know she is single. We aren't on bad terms, but we haven't talked since. She made the coupons for Valentine's Day among other things, but it specifically says no expiration on the back. Should I cash it in? How should I go about it? Go back off and then revisit the idea post nut. This is good advice for any aspect of life for that matter. Don't treat me with a good time. Keep back from the platform edge or you may get snapped off. Eat Jessica's family. Yeah, I can take 4 guys at once. Yeah, I can take 4 guys at once. What's worse than finding a hole in your condo? Finding a condo in your hole. Please satanize your hands here. You can't spell advertisements without C-main between the T's. What in the duck did I just read? Not all heroes wear capes. Home generators powered by CRAM. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. Utah Westminster College offers porn class where students will watch pornographic films together. Such a great presentation. College of Veterinary Medicine. Flying black nigg spotted in South Detroit. Kim Kardashian caught Kanye West baiting to a photo of himself. You are just a robot. At least I'm white. British. Hey guys, we developed a thing called the metric C. Americans. Adult deer are as tall as a bicycle. They weigh as much as 800 hamburger. Roblox these days. Shoot him. He's black. Pluto is covered in huge red patches and we don't know what they are. Bruises from all the times y'all said he wasn't a planet. Texas farmers arrested for using illegal immigrants for free labor by pretending to be Joe Biden and threatening to deport them. What a plot twist. My wife is a high school student. My wife is a man. I'm my wife. Elon Musk's net worth is about $300 billion. Twitter's market value is about $27 billion. The world population is just under 8 billion. He could literally buy Twitter and still have enough left to give every person in the world $1 billion. But he won't. Americans. No, you can't drink. You are only 20. I'm sorry, Dad. Germans. Once we went to the dentist with my mom, and it was just us and one other guy in the waiting room. Jurassic Park was starting on the TV, so we sat and waited through the entire movie. No names called. As the credits rolled, the other man got up and called my mom's name. He was the dentist. Boys who keep their account private are girls. Girls who keep their account public are O's. To prove he was home alone, I would like to present my client's internet search history from that evening. I'd rather just confess to the murder. Zoo separates 5 parrots after the birds were caught encouraging each other to swear at guests. Niggas beat they meet. Go to sleep at 5 AM and wake up at 3:44 PM and wonder why they are depressed. When you give the tourist wrong directions as a prank, and after a week see the mission on TV. I like to keep snacking a guy's nut for a few seconds after he crams, just so I can see what he'll look like when I electrocute him. Me putting Japanese characters in my gamer tag. The person that knows Japanese wondering why I have 7 tomatoes in my basement that have been taken hostage. Maybe I'll bite. Maybe I won't. Are you willing to take that risk? Beware of dog. Wash your eyes and see again. Would y'all still eat this? My name was Chloe, I wanted to live. Your personal choice killed me. Don't buy it. I would look for one with my name on it like those Coca-Cola bottles. Bradford pear trees, also known as sea main trees now blooming, will be banned in Ohio next year. 2,600 people said they would eat a girl. What the duck is wrong with these people? Literal psychos. Would you eat a person for $100 billion? 1,400. I'd eat a guy. 2,600. I'd eat a girl. 1,200. Neither. 825. Results. I'm a majestic mountain. I'm an even more majestic mountain. I'm so majestic. I'm covered in the corpses of all those who dared to climb me. When you want to show her the very depths of your soul, but Skeletor has Metallica tickets and Cook Wayne. Me. Should I be concerned that this tomato was genetically modified? Tomato. No. All politicians are Cora. Minnesota town re-elects dog as its mayor. Who the hell is this president? Mother duckers be 21 dating a 15-year-old like him. I FaceTime her. Yeah, you gonna FaceTime alright. When even your mother hates you. Happy anniversary to my lovely son Jordy and his wife Kelly, who remind me of another couple. Love you both. Baseball isn't popular in the Philippines, so in Manila bats are marketed as personal defense weapons. Defend yourself. Son. Here's a riddle. What has 4 legs but isn't alive? Nice try, Dad. It's the chair. Not this time, son. My high ace thought this old lady was a muppet. Finally I have them all. Snoop Cat. Kanye East. Big Wayne. Past. Josh. 1 pack. Primo Loan. Dab Adult. 25 cent. Critical oversight. John Cena let this one lucky Make-A-Wish kid pin him for the WWE title. But now he'll have to defend it this Sunday versus Kane. Duck. Elon Musk buying Twitter is the 21st century version of Lincoln freeing the sleeves. Johnny Depp after rolling over in his bed. James French. Cram. Killed 2 people. Death. Electric chair on August 10, 1996. Last words. How's this for a headline? French fries. I'm losing faith in humanity. I helped someone quickly change their broken windshield wiper in a parking lot. She was so happy and thankful and said, "I could marry you." What kind of world do we live in when you help someone out and they threaten to ruin your life? "Hey gorgeous. How are you?" "She's sleeping bro. It's me, her boyfriend." "Hey handsome. How are you?" "I'm eating breakfast at the busy restaurant below my apartment. A lovely young woman just asked me if I could hurry up and finish my breakfast. My friend is coming in 15 minutes and we want to take your seat. So, I'll be here for the rest of today." Turn around. In the other direction. No. Turn around again. "Dude, where are you? I don't see you. I'm out of town." But the thought of you aimlessly turning around in circles amused me. Wow. "I'm high, yes, but y'all not finna tell me this mother ducker faucet don't look like that damn squirrel off Ice Age." Before I met him, after we started dating, homeboy got colonized. What the duck? Some claim the USA is a Christian nation, compelling me to wonder which assault rifle Jesus would choose, the AR-15 or AK-47. Nail gun. My pooch when I head out and ask him if he'll be able to look after the house on his own. Former US Marine says his 12-week-old baby raised its hand in salute during sonogram. "Thank you for your cervix." Snow skiing scorpions to get high is a growing problem in South Asia. The high can last from 10 hours to 3 days. The high is said to be so powerful that it outstrips heroin. After spending the first 6 hours in pain, while their body adjusts to the toxins. Nursing school doesn't prepare you for the number of elderly patients who will casually confess to decades-old murders. I had an ex-boyfriend threaten to publish my needs when we broke up. So I published them myself with his threatening messages and tagged all his friends, relatives and potential new girlfriends. I think the boy still has whiplash from that plot twist. You're my hero. Mexico is a better neighbor to America than Canada. For starters, Mexico has better food. When was the last time you went to a Canadian restaurant? The weather is better in Mexico. Tropical beaches, fertile farmland, jungles, mountains, you name it. When the last time you went on vacation to Canada? Mexico has better dogs too. And have you ever watched Mexican wrestling? Canada has nothing on Mexico. I don't know what's more upsetting. That my wife uploaded my snoring to Spotify. That 44,000 people have listened to it. Or that she took the time to release an instrumental version. They don't snore. 44,201. They don't snore. Instrumental. 1,203. My credit score 220. I'm at the dealership trying to buy a car. What can I get? The duck off the lot. Let me solo her. Okay. Is he gonna kill her? Kill her. He's pulling his cook out. Your strength extraordinary. What is the worst place to have sex? The pool/shower/tub in a place where there's a copious amount of water. Seems spontaneous and sexy, but ends up feeling like you're hamming a dry bicycle tire. I've tried it before. Both with a human and a bicycle tire and I couldn't tell the difference. LG TV Plus produces crisp graphics, 16.8 million colors, doesn't care what you watch, can handle 4K. LTBG Plus does not reproduce, only 6 colors, biased and selective about what is offensive, can't handle jokes. You're dating someone new, and you have the opportunity to show them one movie that encompasses everything there is to know about you, your values, your fantasies, and your fears. What's the film? American Psycho. Me looking at the F my kid got for the math homework I solved. I don't know how to describe it, but the P's are upside down. This is the next level. Well, that escalated quickly. Harry Potter directed by Quentin Tarantino. You're a wizard mother ducker. Oh Mr. Broccoli, my mother says I should eat you. Well, to me, you shouldn't listen to holes. Henrietta provide us with eggs, and when she stops laying we'll eat her, picking up another dozen eggs. Henrietta. And that is why the chicken crossed the road. Breaking. A local televangelist claims Snickers candy bars are made by Satan to resemble pences with their vein-like chocolate design, and that's why he got caught accidentally blowing a black trucker at a highway rest stop. I want to be like mommy, dear Mrs. Jones. I wish to clarify that I'm not now, nor have I ever been, an exotic dancer. I work at Home Depot, and I told my daughter how hectic it was last week before the blizzard hit. Her picture doesn't show me dancing around a pole. It's supposed to depict me selling the last snow shovel we had at Home Depot. I miss them 2007 emo butchers. Back then those girls that looked like that had the good catty. Now girls that look like that have a nut bigger than yours. How is it? Get over slavery, but 9/11 is never forget. More people died in 9/11 than slaves ever. I've been on Twitter on and off for about 11 years and I can honestly say, no word of exaggeration, I think this is quite possibly the single dumbest tweet ever quote. Leaves of cabbage. Is that what's in your head? Just 5 wilted leaves of cabbage? Yeah. I will eat fast food for lunch and dinner. What's the worst that could happen? The fast food inside my stomach. Why do the woman never have to take a DNA test to see if it's their child? I have no hope for humans anymore. What part of adult life surprised you most? The never-endingness. Every day there's a task. Every single day. Our daughter lost her first tooth. I know. She won't touch my PlayStation again. What? Gamer 100. Women in 1600. The church. Just so we are all on the same page. Her name is now Amber Turd, right? If your phone gets wet, try putting it in dry ice at night. The rice will attract Asians who will fix your electronics for you. A face-app morph of all 50 Democratic senators. A face-app morph of all 50 Republican senators. Using after a normal sentence is the funniest shut ever. My dog is stuck in the fence. Even in a store, on display, with the factory seal. I'm still not convinced there are cookies inside this tin. Stay home if you sick. Come over if you thick. It's easy as 1, 2, 3. Bankruptcy, divorce, liquor. Motorcyclist who identifies as bicyclist sets cycling world record. In 2009 a man who was an expert on how to avoid being squidnapped in Mexico was squidnapped in Mexico after giving a lecture on how to not be squidnapped in Mexico. This is an actual screenshot from Newsmax. I did not edit this. Left considers black conservatives to be traitors. My girlfriend Mad Eye ducked her twin. Like how the duck was I supposed to know you'll look exactly the same. And now she tryna say I should have knowns, cause he got a nut. Amber Heard resisting the urge to shut on the courtroom floor. Car wreck. Call this MF. Matt Flannery, Grant and Flannery Texas trial attorneys. Women in porn put in a lot of effort to fake moan in the most appealing way, but more often than not, porn is watched with the sound muted. Deaf person who just realized they've never muted their porn. Watch Predator for the first time when I was 10. Think the Predator is badass. Get Xbox Live. Think of cool gamer tag. XX the child Predator XX. Nobody adds my friend requests. Haven't the slightest clue why. The fear I must have invoked in the hearts of parents when I sent their kids friend requests was probably astounding. You wanna go upstairs? Me? Sure. You got protection? Me? Why? What's up there? Some white lady just tried to do the whole I'm friends with the owner thing to me, and I deadass said, oh really? I didn't realize we were friends. What's your name? LMFAOOOOO. If you feed a moose, it may become aggressive and attack the next human it meets if it has no food to offer. Feeding a moose is my favorite hobby now. Teacher, the test isn't that confusing. The test. We didn't have playdates when I was a kid. Our parents kicked us out till dark, and the weakest among us ended up on unsolved mysteries like Mother Nature intended. Kindergarteners. I wanna learn my ABCs. Public school teachers. I said we gay today. Not a cell phone insight. Just people living in the moment. Homeless people wishing for food on a shooting star, but it's actually a billionaire going to space for fun. Definition of war. War is a place where young people who don't know each other and don't hate each other kill each other by the decision of old people who know each other and hate each other but don't kill each other. Erich Hartman. I went camping but forgot to bring a shot glass. Make sure to follow me on Instagram. That's the second worst reason anyone would carve a hole in a block of spam. Look how dark these are. I like my men, like I like my grapes. Haha, good one. 25 at a time. Okay, wow. Nurse bringing me my newborn baby. Sorry, your wife didn't make it. Me handing the baby back to the nurse. Bring me the one my wife made. Nurse. Black Tennessee mayor declares April Confederate History Month.